Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Sky, and welcome to a Slice of the Potty Pie with Moon, but just Sky tonight. You know why? Because it's motherfucking ladies' night. All my ladies in the house say, "Ew." Yo, I am so excited because they actually came down here. Like, all of them. Well, she was already down here, but we all traveled down here to the school to do this podcast. So I am super, super excited. Shout out to the wonderful, the delectable, the handsome, the sexy, and my engineer. Like, I have an engineer. You know, all them times where the sound was bad when we was at the house, a nigga needed an engineer. A nigga got an engineer tonight, y'all. So my handsome husband is our engineer. He gonna be handling our sound and making sure that all our shit is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this her first time. No, this ain't your first time, but this her first time. Everybody first time here. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. All right, so one by one, I'm going to shout out and just say hi to my girls. Introduce yourselves. Say what up to the people. Starting with right over here, Miss Ash, a.k.a. Jay.
Hey, y'all. I'm Jay. I don't know what else you want me to say. Well, rhyme bars.
Jay. Who keep us, you know?
Okay, I'm
Come
Jay.
on, Jay.
I do makeup.
Okay.
I am a makeup artist, and I also am a nail tech.
Thank you.
There you go.
There we go. And your relationship status, are you single? Are you monogamous? Are you poly?
Poly.
Hey y'all, I'm Charnay. I'm the massage therapist out of the group.
Yeah, she
making
these
everybody feel good.
Yes.
Touching souls.
And body. To your core, fucking soul.
I am poly.
All right. And this right here, y'all, if y'all ain't seen her in a while, but y'all might have seen pictures and shit, this is my beautiful twin sister, Tanisha, a.k.a. Beautiful.
I don't even know what she wants to say.
But, same thing they said. You got to pull the mic. We done told you
I
this.
just feel like this is yeah.
No, we got you.
It's just strange. Like I said, it's strange, you know, hearing your voice like up close and personal like that.
Or maybe just take one off and hear on one ear.
Yeah, it's still strange.
Well, introduce yourself, tell the people who you are, what you do, and if you're monogamous or poly or, you know.
My name is Tanisha. I own my own bartending service at this point. I do a lot. Honestly, I do a lot. But I am complicated.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay, now we'll take that.
Thank you for taking that.
Hey, y'all, I don't know why she acting so nervous, like she ain't never sat down and did the podcast.
No, like before. It's different when you're like in the studio. Like it's chill when we're at home, you know.
But y'all feel official.
Yes.
I've done it before. So
Thank you. And see, you know, Jay, she do music and shit. That's why her arm painted up with all that shit on it. But we still at the house. You know, it's just we sound and look better. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's an upgrade. You gotta let me upgrade you.
You gotta progress.
Yeah.
Evolution is necessary.
Come on, people.
It's for the movement.
Come on, it's for the people.
It's for the movement.
And you know, until we get our own studio. Come on.
Hey,
yes.
Come on. Speaking into existence.
When we get that studio, you ain't gotta worry about this shit. Yeah. All right. So y'all, everybody question me like y'all ain't never heard these debates all online, all over Facebook. It's in this timeline, that timeline, whatever. And it's feminine and masculine energy in women, right? Mm-hmm. And the reason why I brought it up, I saw a Facebook post. It was a guy in a group, and he said that women become offended when a man is independent. I think he said set boundaries and have priorities, and they mistake it with being a narcissist and controlling and something else. And so it sparked a lot of things with me, because it's like I hear and watch a lot of things where people talk about feminine and masculine energy in women. Mm-hmm. And a lot of men especially oppose the masculine side of women. And I don't think everybody take into account the reason behind the energy in all of us, even men with feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? We live in a society that look down on men with feminine energy,
Right.
and not even take into account that man was raised by women. You know what I'm saying? Who had to teach him to be a man the best way he can. So he might be a little bit more in tune with his feminine side. He might be a little bit more in tune with his emotions and feelings. But then I don't think people take into account that women tend to lead the household. Right. And if they lead even as children, they're the head of their household and they see their mother being the head of their household, then the masculine energy comes from that. It starts there.
Absolutely.
And then don't let you have to grow up and be a real nigga around some niggas.
Say a real nigga.
Like real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
She said, don't let you grow up and have to be a real nigga. I mean,
talking to the mic, darling.
oh, okay, my bad. But okay, because at first, I couldn't really understand the topic in general, but now that you equate on it, I got it. Like I don't know. I just I like, well, how do you say it? I like the gender roles in a relationship. Like I do.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? When you find a man that take those moments and he can lead and he can just be everything. I don't have a problem with a little feminine energy in a man. I like a man that primp himself, but
Not more than you.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
because I've had it both. I had men, I've had relationships where the guy just didn't care about his appearance. I've had relationships where he cared a little way too hard about his appearance. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that he didn't have that masculinity about him, because I love a masculine man. But again, it's nothing wrong with a man knowing himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take care of himself. Look good for us, ladies. You feel me?
Absolutely.
We in the shop together. Now I'm tripping if we in the hair shop, but
Yeah, I gotta think. I don't like men with hair. I do not like men with hair.
Like,
What you mean?
It's a
'cause I got
childhood
tired
trauma
of
about
braiding.
What
like-
type of hair?
Like hair,
hair?
hair.
Yeah.
Oh, but
man.
facial hair.
We
don't-
not both going to the shop, buddy.
Okay.
Like, I need you to pay my shit. 'Cause
Okay.
We not
That's
finna
why my
decide
man
who
bald.
hair-
Okay.
We not
I
finna
get
decide
that.
who hair get done this week. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't never
Like,
had
we're
no
not-
problems. I just had the issues of, now I have to pay her to do my hair. So
Right.
now I'm the braider.
Right.
Now I'm doing
That makes sense.
my
I
hair
definitely had
and
that.
your hair. You know what I'm saying? Every week, so we can get ready for the work week the next week. Like you my child. Like, no, I don't like that part. So
I ain't gonna lie. I have been
Talking
in a
to the mic.
testing.
Bring it in.
I have been with a man that is a barber, and I'm like, I get words, and he knew how to do locks too.
oh wow, okay.
Okay.
Get closer. She get closer to you. You pull back.
Listen, hold on, let me get closer.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I used to get my hair when I first got my taper in the back, and then I got my side shaved. What?
Yeah.
And then he knew how to braid too.
Oh, he
I
know that.
locks and braids. I'm like,
But
But
he
see,
did
that's
your
again,
hair.
right. So he became, like I just said, I became the braider. He no longer had to pay who was doing his hair.
oh no, I didn't have to pay
So-
nobody. He did my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's
But
usually
did he
the
feel
opposite.
any type
Yeah.
of way when you was just like, well, I'm gonna go on over here and get my hair done by Susie or Alfreda or whoever, the African team that can do it in less than time. And then you ain't sitting there listening to that nigga hot breath on your neck because he mad.
I'm not doing this. Let me go to these comments. Let's go. What's up, Gerald? Hey, baby. Thank you for tuning in. What up, Jamira? What's up, Lynn? I saw you earlier, Rashad. Yams, hey, baby. So everybody said, hey, ladies.
Hey,
Cheers. And Gerald said, bet not nan one of y'all call yourself a whole nigger around me. That's too funny. But y'all see that's right up there. Y'all see that banner? Please like, share, and follow. Okay.
Yes.
Catch us also on YouTube. Thank you to everybody that is viewing us from YouTube, y'all. We are pushing, getting our YouTube followership up as well as our viewership, because we will be moving to just YouTube only. So to everybody watching us from Facebook, we love y'all, but definitely move over to YouTube to catch us.
Yes.
But Jared said, none of us call ourselves a nigga around him.
Well,
we
I don't-
already
like
know.
I said, I
don't
don't-
have time for his shenanigans.
First of all,
Not at all.
I'm never
Bruh.
gonna refer to myself as a nigga. I don't like referring to black men as niggas. But if you bring nigga energy, then that's just what you is. But in the same moment, I'm not a nigga. Like I don't.
Okay, you my sister, right? Let's do
I'm
it.
very feminine
Nah,
lady.
listen, we finna keep it 1,000. Like
I
you act
consider
like
myself
we didn't
to
grow
be
up out
a
West
very-
Illinois, G, and you act
Hey.
like you ain't swinging on niggas. That is masculine energy. I don't give no fucks what you say. Oh, sorry, that's me.
Who me?
Sorry,
So listen.
that's me. My bad. Yes, Tanisha, I'm sorry. You can sit over here like you want to, but you act like I'm not your sister.
You my twin.
Okay, don't like. You can sit here and be like, I'm feminine. Like,
But
gee,
I am.
I am a feminine woman, right? But I ain't gonna hold you. You
I
see how I'm
definitely ain't gonna
talking?
hold
I
you.
definitely got masculine energy. At
No,
times.
baby,
I hate
baby,
it.
no.
I
Because
don't desire to hold it.
when a real man could listen, can
If he
get the
can make
softer side of the
man.
cheeks. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, bring the.
Tanisha,
I like a man.
we've been out, and John had to tell your ass stand down.
That's because you know what I'm saying.
Nah, and he's
motherfuckers
a
will
real
take you
nigga.
there. But
Nah.
motherfuckers will take you there. I
But
don't
that's
wanna
still
say
a real man
But
standing there.
motherfuckers will take you there.
But that's still a real man. And so you step in with your
pick me,
masculine
pick
energy,
me,
overstep
pick
that
me.
man.
Please pick me.
Please pick
Please
Go ahead.
Please pick me.
Go ahead.
What Jill Scott say? If you can tell me what to do,
Come on.
you
Thank
can
you.
tell me what
Thank
to
you.
do.
And when you can't,
But if you can't tell me what
Straight
to do,
up.
you can't tell me what to do.
and you can get it when you fit it.
But that is masculine energy.
I
No,
know
that's
that.
not. That's
Come
just
on, you
protecting
of all
my
people
energy.
know that I have masculine
No.
energy, and I be trying to calm it down. But I listen. Outside of me being around masculine men, i.e., my homie John, my best friend, my male friends, outside of being around my uncles and my dad, outside of that, like, cool. I'm with y'all. I ain't gotta lift a finger, I ain't gotta do nothing. Outside of that, what? I'm finna pump my own gas because I'm not finna ask somebody to do that. I'm finna take my groceries, get my bags, do everything that the man is supposed to do, take out my garbage and all that. Other than that, when I'm around them, what?
So you just tried to tie my shoe in the lobby. And it was a lobby full of very capable men I could have asked as well as
But
John.
guess what though? They didn't do it.
I could have asked. See, I don't.
You didn't.
This is the thing. There was a reason. Remember when I said to Chardonnay,
Yeah.
don't create a concern when one does not exist.
I didn't create a damn concern. Your shoe was untied. G, you needed your shoe.
You was ready to be like,
But you know what?
Son,
That's that
where'd you
mama
find
aspect
that?
too. Because Gerald always tell me like, them girls can do that. You don't need. He was like, you in there cleaning up their room and doing this and picking up stuff.
Oh, no.
and
Oh.
It just wasn't like
that's not masculine energy. That is being a mom.
Yeah.
That's nurturing energy. Masculine energy. He's so irritating. And my allergies bother me, so my nose is itching. I can't do this. But no, what the masculine energy is when it's time to bring in the bags and you bypass Gerald and you and them girls bring it in.
What's
Oh
wrong with
no,
that?
we
man.
don't do
Oh,
it
no,
together.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no,
But it's-
man.
you know
Because
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
guess
But
what?
I will leave them in the car.
No, because guess what? I was doing it before
Oh
we
no,
got
no,
there.
no, baby. I'm gonna
He's
call
there.
you before
He's
I even
there.
pull up.
And I'll let him.
He's there.
I'll leave
If
him in the
you're
car.
there, if you're
We
at
help.
the house,
I'll leave him in the car.
I'm definitely gonna call you before I even pull up to let you
True.
know that I'm
pulling
pulling
up
up.
a groceries.
Come
Yes.
get the bags out.
Yes.
But guess what? I'm not gonna make him do 4 fat trips by himself when we can do
Oh, I'm
2
definitely
together.
not only that, but I'm bringing the bags.
It depends on
I'm
how close
sorry.
the car is to the house.
I'm still not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm
At the
Uh-huh.
end of the day, I am
Uh-huh.
still a helpmate. I've been
I
doing
kinda-
that.
I
I
kinda get
help
what you're saying.
by when he
I
brings the
kinda get
groceries
what
in the
you're saying.
house, I'm taking them out the bag and putting them up.
We can
He
both
don't
do that.
know.
But right, again, we can both. We can
But see,
both.
for us, it's the hey Goldie, it's the roles, right?
Mhm.
So for us, the heavy lifting is for him. I'm the one who ordered the groceries or went into the store and bought them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
did the
So
work.
and did that
For
work.
me, it's opposite.
and then I'm gonna put up the groceries. Then I'm gonna start cooking.
Mhm.
You know that about me and where John gonna go. He gonna bring in the bags. And he gonna go downstairs. Now he might grab a couple of snacks.
Mhm.
He gonna ask me if I need any help. He might ask. I might need him to put the shit up high because Kyle ain't available.
Mhm.
He put the high shit up, and he go about his day, and I'm doing the rest of it.
Mhm.
So for me, like even carrying my suitcase outside, I know what I'm capable of doing. But 9 times out of 10, I unpack that suitcase for the both of us. He
That's
can carry
true.
it
Oh,
outside.
no, I'm not bringing no
And he can bring
suitcase
it in the
down the
house.
stairs. I'm not putting no suitcase in the car. I'm not taking no suitcase out the car. Now I wheel that bad boy through the airport because I packed it, and it's legitimately my suitcase. It don't have none of his stuff in it. He got his own suitcase that I packed for him. But yeah,
But see, she packed his suitcase.
yes,
I understand that because we've been on trips and I pack for the both of us. But at the end of the day, we're a team. So I think also because I have lived in that masculine role for so long, when I switch over, I'm like, I'm still used to doing it. Sometimes he'll
I
tell me
got
like,
you.
put that down. You know. But if
I
it's his thing to do, then he'll do it. If not, then it's a group activity. I don't mind helping out.
That makes
I
sense.
I can't just sit on my hands.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got
I got
pressed
you.
out too much.
Yeah.
I got told, you keep on picking up that bag, I ain't gonna keep offering. I'm like,
got
okay.
See, I ain't
Let me
lit
stop
on
picking up
dreams.
that bag then, because I don't ever want the day to come when
I
he
didn't
gonna be
live
like,
on
let me
dreams.
grab that bag.
Uh-uh.
Like even I got into a car accident, and John kept saying, you can use my truck, you can use my car. My car got totaled, and we were dating, and so then it was like a week. Then he went off and said, I ain't gonna keep offering, and you keep turning it down. That's
Yeah.
your ass gonna be ass out. So then I had to be like, I need help. So even in dating, he was like, okay, I'm gonna lead. You have to let me lead.
Yes,
Even though there's still moments where we battle in me leading, because for me, the control is a trauma.
yeah.
So I'm still used to being in control of knowing this, knowing that, knowing this, knowing that. And I had to come to him one time, was like, hey, everything is on me. It's way too much, because I was so used to holding it. And I had to say,
And
I
doing
can't
it
do
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because to me, the feminine energy was he worked and did all that, and then I handled everything in the house. But then I had to realize, like, my grandma ain't had no goddamn job. She stayed at home. What I tell you, Chardonnay, my granddaddy bought a car so other people can drive her around.
Yes, he definitely did. He
So
definitely
I don't
did.
live where I can sit at home.
Yeah.
So if he's available, then he has the mental space to do it, and that's not feminine or masculine. But I did tell him, like, I do have an expectation that you take care
Well,
of the
I
cars.
don't know about that because I don't have the luxury to sit at home. But
99% of us do
I
not.
am still,
Let's
you
be
know,
for real.
We're gonna
taken care
say
of.
about 95. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
95,
like,
yeah.
I work, I help make, you know, I help provide. It's not like he's doing it on his own.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I am taken care of. I am very well taken care of.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I consider that to be a masculine or a feminine energy, because yes, like I said, I like the gender roles.
Mhm.
I like being able to be soft. Allow me to be soft. I gotta be hard everywhere else.
I didn't know that.
So why is that just not one area that I can just be soft?
Mm-hmm.
And I require that, because if you have a problem with me being soft in this relationship, you're not the guy for me.
Mhm.
I need to be able to come to you and fold into your arms.
That's true.
I get you.
I need to be able to come to you and you rub my head.
All guys
I
don't
need
get
to
that,
be able
though.
to come to you
You said
and
what?
have a conversation, a full one, where I'm not begging for a response. Like, I need that. And what's wrong with getting that?
All guys don't give that though. Like
Exactly.
But
me and you have
they're
talked
out here,
about
though.
that though. Like as far as we've talked about how my energy, I walk around like, can I? It's censored. I can't say
No,
it.
this is our podcast. This is
Oh.
our shit.
You go.
I can say it how
Okay.
I've talked about how like I walk around. I was dating this guy, and he told me that my
Can you-
problem is that I think that my dick is bigger than his.
Yes.
Wait, what did you do to make him feel like that?
It's just my persona, my demeanor. Like, and I get him. When he said it, I was like, I promise you, he said this to me years ago, and I've carried it with him. I'm like, but it is though.
But it
Oh,
ain't.
but it's
But it
not.
is.
But it's not.
But
It really is, though.
But it's
So
not.
I
It's
say that in
not.
I say that because if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me
I mean,
what to
but
do. That's
it's
why I took from it.
different you're trying to make him your mate. So
I
you're
wasn't.
gonna make him.
I wasn't.
And you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she
Like,
wasn't.
I wasn't trying to make him my mate though.
oh, so then why give him the persona that he even had the chance to even make the comment?
I don't know why he made the comment. He just made the comment.
Girl, look.
He just made the comment, but I'm with you though.
But do you understand what I mean?
I get you.
Like,
I get you.
if we can't be there, I'm not entertaining it. So you're not even gonna have the thought to make a comment like that to me because we're not
He
compatible.
just made the comment. Like it was just
he
after
wanted to
the
leave where he shouldn't have been.
yeah.
trying.
Like he just made the comment. I'm like, oh,
That's what that was.
okay. That's why I
Lil
get
said-
like
Well, do you?
it was.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Let me read this comment. Lingale said, went out for my birthday and my friends were surprised that I stopped before I got to the door and didn't open it. Rashad May walked up and opened the door. That's her husband, y'all.
Okay.
I told them that's why I don't touch doors. I'm fully capable of opening the doors for myself, but why? Baby, I am teaching my son this.
allow
He
him
slaps
to
my hand
help
when we
you
get to
be
the door.
in your soft
Absolutely.
girl. I love
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Allow
Like
him.
Kyle slaps my hand when I get to the door, and he said the same thing. He said, "I ain't gonna keep
Come
on
on,
reaching."
Jay.
So
And
here's my
Come on,
question,
Jay.
though. But here's my
Come
question
on.
to that.
he said, John taught me that, and you keep touching that." He said, "I pump your gas, I open the doors, I put air in the tire. Mama, let me do what I'm supposed to."
So
do.
what happens when he meets a woman that brings him masculine energy, like Ash?
So that's when this is the thing. Agree, right? So I think a lot of single women walk around with masculine energy.
Absolutely.
They do. Because
And,
they do a lot.
that's because you have to be guarded in these streets. Especially, they always say Chicago girls talk so tough, right?
Mhm.
I don't
But
think
we
we talk
are.
as tough as New York women, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We love each other. We'll
Listen.
be like, you a goofy bitch. And it's all out of love.
I was taught masculine energy.
I wish
But
a
and that's
bitch
the
would,
thing.
I wish
You were taught to be a
I
masculine
wish
energy.
Mhm.
a chick
Your
would
mama
call me
raised you
a
like a boy.
goofy.
And my dad. My
Friend
mama
or
didn't
foe?
raise me
I'm
that.
sorry, your
My
daddy.
daddy raised
Yeah.
me like that.
Yeah, your
Mhm.
daddy
Friend
raised
or
you like
foe,
a boy.
don't call
Would
me
you?
no goofy.
Yeah, a girl. You call
said-
me bitch, and I'll be telling you to stop.
I'm cool because like that ain't right.
You like,
but
bitch, don't call me a goofy.
for me, straight up. Because for me, that West Side would come straight out. Do not call me no goofy. I'm from Chicago, born, bred, and
I'm with
raised.
you when you
But
raised.
I
my
wish
boy.
you would insult my intelligence calling me goofy anything.
Mm-mm.
I don't even
You
act
better let the
goofy.
go.
Right. I'm silly. I'm not goofy.
I
I'm
get
I'm
you.
funny,
thanks
sometimes
for-
hilarious, and at times a little bit drab, but I'm not no goofy.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I was finna
So
get to the
I'm sorry.
comments.
That,
I'm never been.
Stop asking me questions.
I'm sorry.
I'm not here.
So Lingale, Mel Kelly said, Lingale, when I'm with a man, I don't open doors either. I don't pump gas or look at a bill. Lingale
Oh,
said,
yes.
and never will be, and ain't wrong, sis. Yam said, I've never been in a relationship with any man who didn't open doors. It's always been a requirement.
yes.
Do y'all know I went on a date with an older man, right? And I was young. Like I was
Require
before
these
Kyle.
men to be men.
So I was like 24 years old, maybe 25, right? I think I was 25. And me and this older man, this man was like in his like 40s, maybe 50s. We go on this date. This fat, I was so pissed the fuck off. He would not open the door for me. Like he was like, so I got out the car because he pulled up at the Metro. So it was no big thing. I got off the train, jumped in the car, we drove off, right? So we get to the restaurant. He gets to the door and I just stood there. He was like, "Why are you standing there?" I said, "Why are you not opening the door?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he got in there, proceeded to act the ass in the restaurant trying to order me
Oh.
drinks.
No, he
So
didn't like
when
you,
we
boo-boo.
get to, didn't I say put your shit on?
I did put it on.
So when we get to the, we leave, I'm standing at the door. And he was like, "Oh, you really want me to open doors for you?" He got me
I
fucked up.
require you to, and if not, then
The
you
fact
know
that
what?
that was even
It's
a
time
question
me
is
to go
crazy.
home.
Like at the beginning, you need to show me something. It
Yeah.
can lax later on, but in the beginning, you gotta show me
no,
something.
it can't.
And
lax.
if you can't show me something, girl, if you can't show me something, then it's a problem. And for him, like, girl, I ended up kicking his car door closed because he reached over his seat and pushed the door open.
Oh wow.
You was for real about not getting out, huh?
Oh,
Girl,
wow.
I
So
think
we
that-
not gonna get
What
out and
question-
open the door.
Was it cold?
No.
Was it Chicago cold?
No,
It wasn't winter.
it was like a nice little El Nino spring.
He just
So
didn't
it
like
was
you,
nice
boo.
and warm.
He didn't like you.
Well, I was
like
about
you.
to say that he at least
Nah,
wait till you get in the house, but you just kicked his damn car. So I'm pretty sure he drove the fuck out.
Oh no, I didn't let him take me home.
Oh, okay.
As you
I
should
could've-
not have.
This was in the parking lot leaving the
So y'all
restaurant.
never even. Oh, okay. I was just like, y'all never left the Metro.
We left this was in the parking lot leaving the restaurant. Like
So
he came and
acted a
opened the
fool,
door.
and
Yes.
then you went back to his car. To
No,
go
no,
home?
girl. But remember, I called you in the store. I ended up
Probably
calling
did.
y'all like, hey, so I'm in
Like, you
so and so, so and so. I just left Bennigan's, and yes, I said Bennigan's. I'm telling my age.
You probably
And yes,
did.
John is okay, Walt. Okay, John is fine. He's doing a great job being our freaking engineer. Okay. Okay. Mel Kelly said they do. I used to walk around hard as hell. Then I realized that I didn't have to because I wasn't raised like that. My daddy would open the door for me if I'm in the area. I was just tough for no reason. I stopped that shit before I turned 30. I'll be 42 in 3 weeks.
Yes.
Can I just say something?
You see how she leaned back like a nigga in a low
Let me
ride?
just- let me
Talk
just
about
say
bless
something.
your heart.
Let me just say
please.
something right now. Where my masculine energy comes from, my daddy ain't never opened a door for me, ain't never pumped my gas,
shit.
ain't never
Ooh,
done
excuse
no
my friend.
like shit that men are
But how
supposed to
about
do
this?
for women. My daddy
was
don't
never
do that
there.
for me.
My
Wait,
daddy was never
we
there.
But we had men to do that.
But we did. I
But she
had a
didn't.
grandfather, but she had a daddy.
Her daddy
So?
She
didn't
had
do
uncles,
it.
So?
but your uncles was there too, right?
My uncles ain't live with me.
Nah, they treat her like a real nigga too. Everybody treat her like a boy.
Even like you got brothers.
What?
You got brothers,
They treat her
I
like
have
a
a
boy.
brother.
They treat
and
her
he
like a
treats
boy.
you like
a boy. Look how she's sitting.
right. Look at
The fuck?
But let her
The
put on
fuck?
some lipstick and the makeup.
Like what?
Is she? Is
Girl,
she gonna
I'm
be
real, girl.
It
Yeah,
was
put it
great.
back.
The makeup.
So John-
You
That's a question.
honestly, it didn't start bothering me until I became an adult. Like maybe when I got into my
Keep up
30s.
Okay.
Previous to my 30s, like it's just what I knew, what I grew up around. Like, okay, so you're supposed to pump your own gas. You're supposed to open up your own doors. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to take out the garbage. You're supposed to do.
Right.
Now, I'm not. I ain't got to do a motherfucking.
Oh yeah, I heard
And
her
when
tell
I
her
bring
daddy she wasn't
attention to
taking out the
it,
garbage.
it's a whole
Wait, what did
problem.
you say when you told him I'm not taking out those garbage?
He was mad.
What?
Was he?
That man said, I ain't raised you like that. I ain't teach you none of that.
Yep. So
Like,
John,
he told me, he was like,
all of this.
when did you
Wait.
become this Miss Prissy, this Miss Princess?
See,
How did your mama feel
Oh
about
wow.
that? Like,
Yes.
the way he treated you, is that the same way he treated your mom?
No, because my mama is Queen Bee, man. I can tell you this right now.
This
I have a
Chicago,
brother. Youngest son. I'm my daddy's baby boy, and I have a brother.
wait, let me ask you. We got a question. So I was asked. So when a man get fed up with y'all displaying this masculine energy, what do y'all do?
What you do, Ash?
Probably throw a fit. Let's be real.
Because then she be like,
What do I do? Like, it depends on the person. Like I said, if you can tell me what to do, you ain't gotta ask me. If you present like this, okay, I'm gonna use John as an example.
You can't, because he's not anything romantic.
No.
it's not about that.
It's not about that.
Oh, it's just
about
person.
the dominance.
Okay.
So I can use him. I've never, since I've known him, had to feel like I need to be more like I wasn't protected, or I wasn't that I had to be less than feminine. Cause he automatically gives off that dominance.
Yeah.
Like you AG, like it's just him.
Girl.
Like he
This
not
is like
taking
Big
nothing.
Brother bear. Like
Yeah, he ain't taking that.
no, like you,
She know because it took her a long time to adapt to
you
it.
just have to, you just relax in it, and he just cool. Other than him, like on the upside of my male friends, like Joe, like fuck y'all.
Now,
My
Gerald
dick
get your ass too.
Oh yeah, I was about to
Gerald get
I was about to say that.
yeah, Gerald to give me. He be okay.
See, Mel Kelly said, John, I have been sat down and told to change my attitude. Like, it's okay to be soft. You'll never get a man acting like that. You would never, you can soften yourself, but you can't keep one. So
Yeah.
my issue is
Yeah.
I can be soft, but there is moments where my masculine energy come off when I feel threatened, or when I don't feel safe in a conversation,
Yes.
or when I feel uneasy or unheard, right?
Mhm.
So now, instead of being able to just listen, it's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And I can't say I like it because it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes down to making things move, even with y'all, it ain't just with in my relationship. It's just I get that dominant energy, right? And so it's like
That's why I got a pet.
She
All
said,
right,
is that I get that
Well, calm
dominant
down, man.
facts. And like she said, you don't always have to, you have to find the space to be soft. Like even for you, Ashley, you have the space to be soft.
I
and
do.
you've started to even just exercising like, no, I'm not taking out the garbage. That's you asserting your soft side.
Mm-hmm.
For you, Shar, your soft side is being able to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? That's nurturing.
Yeah.
No matter if you are helping take out the garbage or if you are mowing the lawn, it's your way of being helpful and your way of being nurturing. I think
It's not washing dishes when I be like, I just
Yeah.
wash dishes.
when I cook for y'all, that's the way I show love. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
cleaning.
yeah. And so for me,
wait,
like,
how do I show love?
you take over. Like Tanisha, like you. Okay, I would say
She
this.
worse than you?
Don't
hell.
breathe like that.
Hell.
Do not
Tanisha
breathe
is
like
so
that.
control. She would come
I
into church
am
and take over what the church ladies doing and would dare them.
Oh, come
And if
on,
they say
Usher.
something to her, she would be like,
I
they
would
had a
never.
problem with me taking over.
Never.
Like, did you see
I
this?
would never.
Oh, this is my sister 1,000%. But let me tell you this.
Come on, Usher.
Let me tell you
I would
this.
never.
As much as she's sitting here prissy, let me tell her somebody tested me. She gonna throw on some J's and she
I
on her
believe
way.
that.
And
I
this
believe
whole
that.
prissy shit goes away.
You see Prissy? I don't see it.
You don't see prissy.
I do not see it.
What you
I
say?
do.
I see feminine, but I don't see Prissy.
Thank you. Thank
See,
you.
Whitney said that my masculine energy is out of survival. I'm a whole princess for real. And it is, but I think all of us have it in us, right? To be feminine. We just have to feel safe.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
if we're in something and we felt safe at one point,
Mhm.
when that safety starts to shift, then our masculine energy tells us, okay, we need to take over. Because
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
thanks, our engineer. Gerald said that's why you in charge of the girls.
That's why you're in charge of the girls.
My girl in charge of the girls.
John dropped the gem.
Oh.
In my opinion, you can't play both sides of the fence. Either you're going to allow me to be a man or I'm gone.
See, I'm gonna always allow you to be a man. I'm never gonna overstep that. Like I'm not gonna do it. In my relationship, I'm not gonna overstep that boundary. I'm gonna allow you to lead until you show me you can no longer lead.
Then you overstep the boundary.
No, I don't. It's a conversation that needs to be had. Because, sir, do you need some help? That's what I'm here for. Have this conversation with me. I'm not that my masculine side does not, and I believe you can make a call and confirm. It does not come out until, like you said, I
You
feel
feel
threatened
unsafe.
and I'm not safe.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to assert myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I can care less if you don't like it because I wouldn't have to assert myself if you didn't make me have to assert myself.
If you didn't make me feel unsafe.
If I'm safe in your, like, if I know I am truly safe, you have it.
Mel said, yeah, some of us give off real ass ninja energy, but
Yes.
everything ain't hardcore.
No, it's not. And I'm not going to give it hardcore. If it don't call for it, it ain't call for it.
And I agree. Like, I don't, it's,
Then you
if
just
you, like you
don't make
said,
everything a situation that don't have to be a situation.
agreed.
Period.
It's a lesson being learned. Like Whitney say, mine is out of survival. So if, there's moments where I'm trying to be soft and I'm unable to be soft and I'm trying to be soft and I'm trying to be soft, then yeah, I react, right? And it's more dominant and not out of survival, right? So I have to realize I don't need to survive this situation. I'm okay. Even if I feel uneasy in this situation with this person, I'm okay because I don't need to survive my friends. I don't need to survive my family. I don't need to survive my relationship.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt
She do,
you,
don't she?
but go back to that.
You said you do
last
be my
comment.
man.
I do, because it's always my man, and I recognize him, and I want him to know, like, hey, I shout him out every time, every chance. But that last comment that was there before John made this comment here about that they've been around. What she said, they've been around the wrong ones.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
It's hard to let your guard down because we've been around men who didn't step up when they needed to. Come on.
Yes.
Woo.
But I honestly,
Nobody talks about that. And it's 8:41.
I
We
want to talk
see-
about that. I want to ask the other person in the relationship in the room, how does she feel about this comment? Like, what happens when you need him to step up and he doesn't?
I don't have that problem.
Okay.
You ain't never had that problem.
I don't have that problem.
Not
Talk
currently,
about
but
my
any
friend.
Oh, in
relationship.
any relationship.
Right, ever.
Oh, yes. I have been the person, whether you want to say I'm the one like, okay, pushing you to achieve your goals. They can be small goals, but hey, just fill out this application. I'm the one doing all of this, making sure you're straight. But at the end of the day, and I ain't gonna even stunt like I wasn't Lulu in the head sometimes. And like, okay. And that comes from trauma, of course, but it's just been like, I wanted you around whether you could do what I needed you to do or not.
Come on.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's sad to say, I wanted you around whether you could do what I needed you to do or not.
Come on.
Because even though I can be masculine, I can be feminine, whatever it may be, at the end of the day, I wanted that male presence.
Yeah.
Just because it was a male presence doesn't always mean it was a masculine presence.
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that it was a manly. I think Gerald says it all the time. He was like, there's a lot of men and then there's a lot of males.
Yes. That's
Yes.
perfect.
Come
I like
on.
that. I
Just
like
because
that.
you're a man, a male
I like
doesn't
that.
necessarily make you a man.
Gerald,
And I think
like
for me,
that.
so mine doesn't come from relationships. It come from when men were supposed to protect me and cover me and they didn't.
Yes.
And so it comes from that thought process, and then
Yes.
you get into relationships.
And
I don't
it's a
think
whole nother step.
I've ever been in a relationship where I don't think a man protected me, but there is moments where he should have stepped up, like where it should have been like where I had kids and you should have did more.
So before my bro here, and I love my bro, and I can understand in that last one, but in personal relationships,
Like friendships.
Uncles, cousins, fellowships.
Yes, I have had my uncles have protected me, my blood uncles, yes, and my cousins. I didn't at a younger age. I didn't trust their protection because I didn't trust men. I didn't trust no man, no matter who the man was, and how I found protection in you. And I'm gonna be 100, right? And me and John has had this conversation. The reason why I love Uncle Kevin so much, Uncle Kevin ain't never touched me. It was so many men that overstepped boundaries with me as a child that as I grew older, how I decided if you were safe or not is how you approach me. You know what I'm saying? And so it was always like, oh, okay, cool, he's safe. I ain't got to worry about it.
You told me about this uncle.
Yeah. But nobody likes him because he's an asshole.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's the uncle you told me about.
Yeah. Don't tell her nobody. Don't say that.
A lot don't. But I
don't
fucking
know
love
about the
him.
rest of them.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
when I tell you, like,
Yeah, I fucking love him.
Raw. And
Fucking love
at
him.
an early age, when him and T were first starting to date, and everybody was just,
Ugh.
I wasn't, because he was just always him. It never changed. That personality came, and it was like, y'all gonna take me, and I believe that's probably why I am the way I am in my relationships, because of him. I'm coming in as the in-law. I got a whole lot of y'all to get to know. Y'all only got me.
So Shantae said, I love to be a soft girl, but when you a woman and a man of the house, you got to do what you got to do. And that's the thing, like Charnay said, I did all this before he got here, right? Yeah, I made Kyle take out the garbage. I did all that too.
Well, I got girls.
Yeah, but
even when I was younger, my brother was the same way. And I think my grandmother was a traditional grandmother in so many ways. She's like your grandmother was.
Gender roles.
She was the one like, I'm gonna sit here, this man gonna pay all my bills, da 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 da. She tried to teach me to do the same way. I felt like that was a part of using somebody, depending on how you go about it. But I think my whole trauma was like the first man that I ever should have loved wasn't there to protect me, wasn't there to step in and be that masculine role. That was my father, you know? Unfortunately, he took care of all my other siblings, but when it came down to me and my youngest brother, we was left to go into the system.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you are searching for that love all the time, and it may not come in the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can definitely,
I can
So you
Agree to that.
overcompensate,
Yep.
unfortunately.
And you get it-
overcompensate.
and you don't allow men to be men. Ooh,
No.
that's another whole
Yeah.
podcast for late night. Us being out here raising these men instead
I'm
of
not raising nobody's man
Oh.
child. I got my own man child that I am currently raising.
you ain't
and-
raising. He 25.
Oh no, yeah, I'm done. As of September this year, I am childless.
Okay, y'all. So it's 8:47. We what? A few minutes out before we got to wrap this thing up. I hate that we started so late because this is definitely a good
It's
conversation.
A good one.
Yeah, see, y'all didn't know. Everybody's looking at me crazy. Even John was looking at me crazy, typing it in.
We
Like,
wasn't. We
I
was with you.
was when she
I was
said
with
the
it.
I
comment.
was
was like,
with it.
wait, how is
she
this
said, "How we gonna have this
conversation finna go?"
conversation?" I said,
Because you know me.
I did.
"Yeah, because it's so much talk conversation about feminine, masculine energy." And then from my humble opinion, like I definitely have to move more so in my feminine energy. I like being feminine. Like I like being a card princess, and I like that John figures shit out when I get frustrated and can't figure it out. But I don't like you
Well,
said, we can go toe to toe.
I
You know
gotta
what I'm
get more
saying?
into my masculine energy. I don't want to say masculine energy. I just gotta get more into my me energy. This season ain't been
Okay.
it's not the season. Haven't been a good season. But I'm getting back to me. So that means I don't want to be hard.
Find your balance.
I'm
Find your balance.
complicated.
It is about a balance, ladies. It's
Yeah.
definitely about a balance in our
I'm
relationship.
complicated, so I just want
For
to,
sure.
continue just being in my soft girl just for a little while.
Soft girl era.
Girl, until one of our
I
cousins
can
get
say
into a
that.
fight, then she running out there to fight too.
Listen,
So
that's a
anywho,
whole nother situation.
yeah,
that was
it,
with my
look at
nigga
John's
brother.
face like, girl, bye. So anywho, right? Oh no, ain't no boo boo. She's running.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, no, she's running in heels, skirts. It don't even matter.
Oh, look. What's
So-
soft girl? Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you keep trying to paint me as soldier at war all the time.
Y'all mess with the
I
wrong
am a
people in her family, and that
sweetheart.
girl coming for you.
I've
am
never
a
seen you
sweetheart.
anything but,
Thank
honey. You are, yes.
Thank you,
you are
Ashley.
John
just
said,
my
"You
book.
are beautiful, sis, and any man is lucky
Thank
to
you,
have
brother.
you, and you
Thank
deserve the world."
Oh.
Thank you, bro. See, my brother even know it.
Yeah. Her brother done told her Tanisha be quiet. So with that said, let's wrap it up. Let's do our announcements for this week. As John said, insert podium here. And thank you, Mel Kelly. Do the work, she said. Trust me, it works.
Yes.
That's a word right there that we gonna
Yes.
take with us, and I'm keeping that with me. So this week, tonight we'll be popping out at Tippy Tuesday. Everybody ain't popping, but we definitely will be popping. We'll be in the house to celebrate my motherfucking nigga E-Man's birthday. Yes, we're gonna be turning it up. You'll see us at Tippy Tuesdays at the Licorice Lounge on 87th in St. Lawrence. I know the address now.
Finally.
It took me almost 2 years though.
Like, I was like, you said what now?
First of all, I don't know
St.
who
Lawrence.
don't know the address to the licorice, but okay.
I don't.
Oh Lord,
Mind your business, lady.
yeah.
And then I know it's just a bunch of shit happening in the neighborhood, but I'm sorry, y'all. My man
Now.
graduates on Friday
Yes.
at
Let's
motherfucking from this place, motherfucking Illinois Media School.
Go John.
Y'all, I am beyond proud. It has been a rough time. This man did this come rain, sleet, hail, and snow, and he was driving in the rain, sleet, and hail and snow.
Definitely.
And then hail swept over our household, and he was going to school and doing that.
My
We
God.
don't-
Yes.
He worked his
My
ass
God,
off for this point.
absolutely.
And I am very, very proud for him to ever present this opportunity for us to do the podcast for, oh, God damn. When you have beautiful distractions, y'all.
Distracted like it was.
Well, man,
Oh, okay.
you put it on the glass.
Yes.
But y'all, so we will be celebrating him this weekend. He having his Urkel and Myrtle Urkel party. Definitely come dressed as your flyest, sexiest, raunchiest, whatever is gonna be nerds. Okay, check us out. Inbox Moon in the Sky or inbox John or Shima, Sheba baby for you. Inbox us for more information so y'all can know where to meet us at and what to do. Y'all gotta come dressed like the nerds, okay? Y'all got to. Now you can wear some
What if
jeans
I'm
and
already
roll
a
them up.
nerd? What if I'm a
you gotta-
nerd
you gotta
and I
present-
put on my everyday clothes?
Girl,
Like,
bye. You ain't dressed like no nerd today. Let's be honest.
Ma'am, I am.
Y'all should see her outfit.
Anyway.
Do not let these. Don't.
Okay,
You know
so
what?
we gonna go off. We're gonna start over here with Ash and go around and everybody do their sign off real quick.
Sign
I'm
off.
sorry. I'm Jay. Girl, geez.
Wait, we need a signature sign off.
People where to find you
And
at,
a
what you
good
do,
day
or if you don't want them to
you.
tell you to find you, it's whatever it is. We gonna start over there with Jay.
All right, sign off. Hey.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese. Look up.
Like, hey, you want me to say cheese? I'm Jay. You can find me on Instagram, lady_AJ or vegetarian_AJ Bailey. I am a nail tech and a makeup artist and
Video blogger.
and a video blogger. You can also find me on TikTok, Jay Bailey. Love y'all. That's all I got.
All right, y'all. This is Charnay about to sign off. You can find me at Facebook, everything, Charnay Hurd. If you are interested in getting a massage, you can hit me up at velvetembrace89@gmail for your massage needs.
Hold on, pause. Get at my girl because of ma'am.
Whew.
Oh shit.
Now to me.
Ma'am.
All right, to your turn, darling.
Okay, so I don't. You know what? You every time I be on her show and she be like this sign off stuff. I always think about what's the name of that show? 101 with Dwayne Martin. Not Flat Out, but the one with Dwayne Martin. And he be like, "Peace be unto you," and stuff like that. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to the licorice to have me some drinks. But I could be found on Instagram is beautiful BEAU_2_FUL. And then if you need your bartenders for your private events, whether it's a work event, whether it's a personal event, you can hit me up at Biology Inc. on Instagram. That's B as in boy, AROLOGYINC. Hit me up and let me know.
You had a
She
sign off.
didn't want to know how to sign off.
Yo, she had a
Come
sign
on.
off, right?
Come on, my
I was
girl.
something all new friends.
She thought I was accepting all new friends.
Complicated.
Y'all, I want to say, first of all, thank you to these 3 beautiful, beautiful women who took time out of their evening, who came downtown Chicago. She was already down here. But you know what I'm saying, boy? I appreciate y'all coming down. I always love y'all sharing y'all light and y'all views and opinion on, the podcast. Is always a fucking blessing, y'all. Especially y'all been my roadies every time I have a ladies' night. Like, boom, they come in, and of course the twin powers activate. I will say this, right? When you find a person that allows you to be you. So if you choose to be soft and you really, really want to be soft, work at it. It's worth it. Nobody wants to be chased away. Nobody wants to feel like they have to fight to love you.
Absolutely.
And fighting to love a person definitely creates such barriers that you have to fight to get back. But if you love them, fight your ass back. You know what I'm saying? Fight for what you want. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I may move sometimes in masculine energy, but I hate it like a motherfucker. I definitely
It's
prefer.
tiring, right?
Yeah, John called me a spoiled princess earlier because I can have a car and I can drive to work tomorrow. And I was just like, can we figure out a way to get me home?
But how does that practice your masculine energy?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that was me being bratty, but more so being feminine, because I know I have somebody that if I sit back and think about it, he's gonna always find a solution.
Because you can. You have that space that you can do that.
But y'all have to also remember it has to be a
This my
balance
sign off,
because
G.
man, sometimes he gets tired.
No, this my sign off.
Oh, I'm
baby.
sorry, I didn't know you was doing a sign
Yeah,
off. I thought
did you do
making
your
a point.
sign off?
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah. Oh. Boy, I'm. When Jerry says at the end of Jerry, this is a moon in the sky. I'm sky.
Okay, go ahead.
Main character energy. No, but definitely, like Mel said, do the work. It's worth it. Do everything you got to do for you. I want to thank everybody for your comments, your questions. I really appreciate it. It's 8:57. I got like 3 minutes.
That's crazy work.
Hey, y'all, we got to sign off. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate love, like, share. Follow us on YouTube, A Slice of the Polly Pie. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Chicago, nigga.
Shots fired.
This
I
Chicago,
got you.
nigga.
Shots fired.
I got you.
This Chicago, nigga.
We're going to get y'all out here for ladies' night. I'm going to put it up.